Hello, IGR's CuriousGamer here, taking a first look at Tales of Maj'Eyal. This is one of my favorite games. I've played this for several hundred hours. I can't even imagine how long I've been playing this game. I discovered it years ago when doing a search for roguelike games after playing Stone Soup, and gave it a try, fell in love with it. It's got a very diverse character build and race, class combinations. It's very tactile and very roguelike. So this is the character creation screen. I'm playing on Steam, by the way. It's $6.99 to purchase this game on Steam. It's called Tales of Maj'Eyal. I'll have the spelling in the title, plus it's right here. Um, I've already got a character set up. I'm going to be playing a elf, Shalore. I don't know how to pronounce that. However, their racial ability allows them to increase their speed, which is very helpful for combat as well as escaping. And I'm going to be playing a Arcane Blade. This is one of my favorite classes. It operates as a traditional hack and slash cookie cutter warrior, minus the fact that it completely uses magic to back every side of combat it has. So, Tales of Maj'Eyal is a roguelike dungeon crawl game that you see all this chat. It's not multiplayer, it's single player, but you're on a multiplayer server the entire time. And when you roll a new character, you're instantly brought to the level up screen to put your initial builds in. And I'm going to be putting my first points into magic. I'm going to put 1 point into magic to get up to 16. And then I'm going to put 1 point into strength and 1 point into constitution for health. Get a good little spread there. Let's see, I started with arcane combat. It allows your melee weapon to focus your spells, granting 27% chance more melee attack power to deliver a flame, lightning, or earthen missile spell. Yeah, blah. We want to keep that. That's good. It procs one of our spells that we're going to level up. Now, which one will we use? Will we use lightning, flame, or what was the other one? Earthen missile? We don't even have access to that right now. I think it's in another skill tree we don't have right now because it's definitely not an earth. So I think I'm just going to opt for flame, and I'm going to go ahead and try to max flame out as soon as possible. So I'm going to put a point into that. And we started with dirty fighting. If your attack hits target, stun for 4 to 5 turns. Stun increases with... It's good to have a stun on every character. However, I'm not going to use it right now. Instead, I'm going to go over here to fiery hands and put 1 point into that as our final point. Note when building characters, as in adding skills, you can right click to back out of your changes after you've submitted the changes, as long as it was the most recent change. I think it goes up to 3 skills you can back out. Don't hold me to that. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm going to be extremely rusty. And I want this to be more of a introduction to the game, what it is, and kind of a tutorial. So we're playing as an elf, a Shalore. This is your generic skill tree. We're not really going to mess with that right now. We're just going to leave it the way it was set up. However, it's very important. We're going to come back to it later. But for the time being, we're going to press escape and hit OK and get greeted to the world right here. A little backstory about the class. I'm not going to read that out loud. If you guys are interested, I'd suggest you pause and read it. It's kind of interesting. So the game is turn-based in the way that you move, although it feels real-time. Control is defaulted to the numpad, all 8 directions. You can also use the mouse to attack and move around. And at the bottom you have a bar with all your skills. Highlighting one gives you all the information you would need. Highlighting a monster gives you all their informations. And press C to bring up all your information. And you can weigh yourself against things, or you can just take your chances during combat, which is what I'm going to do. But first, I'm going to come over to Fiery Hands here, right click it, and rebind it to hotkey 0. As this is a sustained ability, a passive in a sense, we're going to go ahead and activate it. And we just got hit in 1 turn for a massive amount of damage. 49 blight, 11 fire, and 4 fire. That hurt really bad. We might be in trouble here. This rune that we started with, Phase Door, will teleport us to a random location, which we don't want to do yet. We want to try to kill this Crimson Crystal right here before we run away. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Grace of Eternals to increase my speed. And this guy, I believe he has fire resistance. I don't see it, however, so I'm going to go ahead and activate Arcane Combat, which is my other passive, and bind it to key 9. Both of these will be active at all point during my build with the Arcane Blade. And I'm going to go ahead and swing at this guy with my melee attack, killing him in 1 shot. And this red crystal up here has teleported, so we're going to use our phase door and teleport. Unfortunately, we went closer, as it is a random teleport. We have no control over it. No problem, however. He has 100% fire resistance, but this white snake does not, so we're going to press 2 for our flame skill. Nice little targeting screen here. And we're going to target the white snake, killing him instantly. And now I'm going to move up to try to get out of the line of sight of that crystal over there. And we are burning right now, I believe. Yes, we are. 5.29 fire damage per turn. We're at 22 health. As you can see in roguelike, I'm pressing R to rest and try to recover some health before combat gets on way with this guy, which it already has. So I'm going to move in and go for the kill. That's all I can do right now. Down to 15 health. If he casts a flame, I'm dead. However, my physical attack hit him for 11 damage. He has 14 health, so there's a chance we may win here, and I'm going to take it. And we got him. 16 damage with that swing. We won our introduction to the world in the... Oh, I'm going to embarrass myself right here. Scintillating Caves. I can't pronounce that. We're going to call it SC. The S Caves. That's easier to say. So I press R to rest up automatically. All the turns elapse to get all of my health back. And we find some lore here. These lead to quests, bosses, optional dungeons, all kinds of goodies. I'm going to cast my flame and take care of that rat. And now here's the #1 button you want to remember in this game. If you start playing a lot, you're going to start using Z, which is the default setting for auto explore. You can tweak your auto explore and customize when it will stop, what it will stop for, and how it functions. However, I'm just using the default settings for the purposes of this video. Noticed I've used my phase door to escape that incoming flame spell. I'm going to try to heal up, and I can't because I am burning for 10 damage per turn. I'm at 3 health, which this may be our death this early on. Not a very long life for our young Arcane Blade. And we are on roguelike, so his first death will be permanent. Doesn't look like we have any items in our inventory, so there is virtually nothing we can do other than to activate our shield and hope that it will absorb that burning damage, as well as increase our speed and try to recover here. I rested for 6 turns and gained no health. This guy has 100% fire resistance, so hitting him with a flame spell is not going to solve anything. But I believe we have a skill point unused. Yes, a class point. I'm going to come over here and learn the lightning spell. Save our changes. Now when you learn a skill, it comes with its cooldown activated. So if we can survive for 3 turns, we can manage to pop off a lightning spell in this guy. However, I believe there's another one somewhere in this area. So I'm going to risk it by moving down and left to get out of his line of sight. Rest. And we managed to get our cooldown off, so I'm going to use my lightning skill now. Killing the red crystal, absolutely, with 51 damage to his 14 health. Here's the other one with 50 HP. We're going to hit him with the lightning spell as well. And we hit him for 44. However, he hits us for 19, which results in our quick death at level 1. So, this is the nature of a roguelike game. You never know what you're going to get. We had a rough spawn right there. Spawned right into about 3 or 4 enemies. Probably could have survived had we gotten an escape ability to be a little more mobile. However, this is just the way it works in T.O.M.E. You never know what to expect. And that's why I like roguelike. It's never the same game twice, and you never know what's going to kill you or how you're going to die, and it's a constant challenge. So, if you guys want to see more of Tales of Maj'Eyal, check back for the series. I'm going to start doing a Let's Play on this game daily. Probably going to do a couple of them today, as I haven't played this game in a long time, and I'm really looking forward to it. Until next time, be sure and like this video and subscribe. And drop me a comment if you want to see a class and race combination I haven't tried yet, or an area in the game you're having trouble with, and I'll be sure and go over it for you, make a more in-depth video. Until then, though, I'm just going to work my way through progressively and see what all we come up with.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure and hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe.
Got a question, comment, or game you'd like to see? Let us know by commenting below and do your part
To help IGR discover more great games.